Hello friends, and welcome to the Jason May Draw Clubhouse, the show that brings the audience into the world of two illustrators, myself and Chris Gugliotti. Together, we create art. To my left is the magical pipe. It keeps track of likes, subscribes, and donations. Check out the description if you'd like to donate during the show, and a few coins will pop out live.
You know, I can't get over how much you guys cheer and applaud for me every week. Thank you. Welcome to Jason May Draw Clubhouse. I'm Jason May. Shortly, you will see Chris Gugliotti, and we'll talk to Jeff the Cat. This is September. It's going to be a month of drawing a kid's book cover. Last month, we did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that was pretty cool. You should check it out. There is a watch list on the YouTube page. Patreon shoutouts to Feral and the Goblin, Jeff Jakes, Ryan Kosmickas, and of course, our buddy Chris Gugliotti. Thank you to our stream boss from last week, Amy's Birdhouse. Hello, Amy. Thank you. And if you want to become the stream boss, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and or donate, which is your best option. That link is down below with a bunch of other links, including a template for the book cover, and we'll remind you about that shortly. If you go to jasonmay.com or check the link below, you can hit the downloads for that. Let's go to split screen. Say hi to Chris. Hello, Christopher.
Hello there, Jason. How are you? Jeffrey, how are you?
Hi.
All right. Hey, that's a positive ahoy hoy.
Oh, it's got a little
New month, new Jeff.
spring in his step.
It's all an act.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good. I'm excited about the children's book cover thing, because I don't know if you know this, but I have drawn children's books before.
Yes, you
I
have.
believe I have 4 under my belt.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's super fun. I would like to do more kids' books. We'll see what happens in the future. Maybe I'll do my own.
Although, isn't one of the kids' books How to Teach a Kid How to Steal a Car Stereo?
That is correct.
I mean, it's adorable and informative. It's helped me on several occasions.
It keeps you from getting electrocuted.
Yeah, it does, and that's really important. Gotta keep the kids safe.
You do. All right, so let's get this rolling. I don't know if anybody's with us here tonight, but me and Chris and Jeff are going to do this whether you're here or not. You have your opportunity to go ahead and make suggestions and all that wonderful stuff, but if you're not here, we're going to make the weird suggestions, and that's fine too.
Yeah, so we're doing a children's book cover for the month of September. So, of course, we're going to need an idea of at least a title or a genre of kids' books. You know, educational, just storyboards, poetry. You know. And me and Jay, we got a couple examples of books with us that from our youths.
Would you like to start? I know
Sure.
I know you have a
Let's
little
see.
collection rolling.
Yep, I'm just gonna click them all. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Of course, the great Shel Silverstein.
I have that on my shelf. I have a metallic covered one of that. Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, let's see. I was telling Jay that I had a Shel Silverstein book when I was a kid. It still do. They're all at my folks' house because I took care of my stuff, and my folks refused to throw out anything of mine because they love me. But it's the Who Wants a Cheap Rhinoceros. Did anybody else have this book when they were a kid? I loved it.
Yep. That was one of my favorites.
And then of course, I had several Berenstain Bears books. Although, isn't there like the Mandela effect? Is it people think it was Berenstain Bears?
It was Berenstein.
When I was a kid, I thought it was Berenstain Bears.
Yes.
That's what I was told when I was a youngster.
Let's see, you got classics like Good Night Moon. Good Night Moon. Then I don't know if it This is more. I don't know if it was when I was a kid, but I own a copy of it.
I
just
think
because
everybody
of,
does.
Lane Smith, the Stinky Cheese Man, another fairly stupid
Oh
tales.
yeah, I always enjoyed Lane Smith when we were in school. I read a lot of his stuff.
Oh God, yeah. And then there's the talking like there's so much different like stylistic.
Oh yeah, you can go anywhere.
Things.
Just like comics.
Yeah, exactly. But the Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think this was all done with like, wasn't it like painted tissue
Yes,
paper?
we did that in my
Collage?
my art class when I was a kid. Mrs. Noel was our art teacher in elementary school, and that's one of the things that we did. I think maybe it was inspired by him, but I don't remember her saying that. But I also didn't listen very well.
Yeah, and then of course there's the classic Where the Wild Things
Yep.
Are by Maurice Sendak. He lived in Connecticut for
A while.
I remember I worked at the Ridgefield post office, and
Stalked him?
he had got like I was sorting the packages, and I see Maurice Sendak. I'm just like, can't be. And then like the lifers at the post office was like, who's that? I was like, Where the Wild Things Are, and they just blank look on their face. And another person that lived in that area was Harvey Firestein.
Really?
And I was doing like the PO boxes, so you're just sorting the mail, and he like had come to the window, so you just hear him was like, "Hi, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, is that?" And I like lean my head back, and I'm just like, "Oh my God, it is Harvey Firestein."
it's my mother.
But I mean, this is just a handful of stuff. There's so much. Like, one of the cool things you can go to, if you don't want to look like a weirdo, you can go to the Barnes and Noble section, just check out all the, like, who's the artist that did Jumanji? All his books.
Yes.
His art. It's
I
amazing.
have his autograph because he was in. I'll try to take it off my wall, I guess. He was in this documentary. I did an illustration for the cover here. It's
Oh,
called.
wow. Oh,
It's
I
called
remember
The
that.
Library of an Early Mind, and I did this 3D illustration for it for my buddy Steve Withrow. He was working on it, and they were all up at or down at Harvard. I went to see them at up at RISD when they all came up. But I met him and a bunch of other people like Natalie Babbitt and a few others.
Have you ever been to the?
I think
isn't
I have
the-
R.L. Stein and stuff's autograph on here too, because
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
they gave it to me because
Well, you
I
did
did
the
the cover.
cover.
which was super cool.
Is it? I think it's in Northampton, Massachusetts. The Children's Book Museum.
Oh, is there one?
It's where you can see it's where you can see a lot of that. That's what I forgot. That Dr. Seuss original drawings. and
I
stuff.
have gone to that one. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like an old bank. So they got like this. They still got the big.
Did
vault.
it used to be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Museum? Because that was cool.
No, I don't think so. That's that was the Words and Pictures
Yeah,
Museum.
it's gone now, I believe.
No, yeah, they closed that.
Oh, a long time
decades
ago.
ago. I
When you
remember-
walked in, there was like a
I
bunch
remember-
of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles scaling a wall. It was really cool.
Oh yeah, because I believe Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird or Eastman or whatever was involved in that. And yeah, I went there once when in college. It had to be late '90s when they launched like the Marvel Knights line, and I got like Kevin Smith, Paul Jenkins, Mark Texera, Jay Lee, Joe Cassatt. Anybody that was involved in that relaunch line was there. It was amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Thanks for inviting me. Ouch.
Sorry.
Ouch. All right, so yeah, we're gonna draw stuff. Is anybody commenting tonight?
Oh yeah, John
see
Dahl
some.
is on fire.
Oh, I think I have the
and some other
wrong
ones coming in. So
the wrong YouTube chat because mine just says me saying woo, and I don't think I've said anything in this yet.
Yeah, we got a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff going on here. John Dahl,
Haha, Breeze, Gothic Mysteries.
Ooh.
Josephine and the Giant Green Giraffe, Harold the Brave Little Shih Tzu,
Oh, I didn't see
Breeze
that.
Gothic Mysteries, John Dahl versus Aging, Mighty Mindy and the Mischievous Misfits of Michigan. I love the alliteration on that one. Addie's awesome agenda of assassination assignments. Jason May and the Fiat of Doom.
Yeah, that story already ended.
Oh, the last page of that book would be sad.
Okay.
Aw.
It's true.
And so, the follow-up, Zach and his working Fiat.
Well, he doesn't have it anymore either.
He got it working.
I had it working. When he bought it, it was working.
Oh.
Show that.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what I'm drawing right now, but I'm just doodling. But all right, I like some of those. The goth thing sounds interesting.
The gothic mysteries. I almost feel like I have to do
That's
the
like
Shih Tzu
Lemony
one.
Snicket, except goth.
Oh, another
What would, like a goth.
No.
the scary stories to tell in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jay, did you want to show the? You got
I got
some
some
books
books. I can show you some books.
Yeah. Show the
Let me
people
take
your
a look.
books.
I wish I could go big on here. I used to have one that was like my big, huge face. And it's not that I want to show my face right now, but I want to show my books. So,
Oh, there's me itching.
so you're talking about Shel Silverstein. This is one of my favorite Shel Silverstein books, The Missing Piece. This one's great. It's a whole like story about this little Pac-Man dude trying to find the right shaped piece to go inside of him. This is a book that a lot of people dig. My daughter did the poem of this. Right? Was it this? No, it was a Shel Silverstein one that's similar to this. Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. A lot of people are fans of that. We've all had one of those days. This was a huge staple in my my reading career as a child. I always asked for it to be read. I always read it. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. The art,
yeah.
The artwork was just so weird, but it was also rendered so nicely. I wish the movies looked anything like this, just stylistically. But they don't. They're fine, but they're not that. Mike Mulligan and a Steam Shovel. This is an old school one. This one has lasted an eternity, and that's a really simple, really simple cover. And I think this might have been Jennifer's when she was little. It's all taped together and stuff. It might even say stuff in it. I don't even know. Is that Random House? No. Scholastic. Another Scholastic book that you may not have heard about is Lego Save This Christmas. The illustrations in this are incredible. I'm just kidding. I drew this one back in 2012. The Great Pigeon Race. This has me and one of my elementary school buddies, Michael Brundage, in it. They customized these books back in the day, and if you can see, it's like typed like a typewriter. I swear they had people type these things, and then you'd get it in the mail. You could it's got my mom's address on there. But anyway, you'd get it in the mail. It's got a little window in the back. We don't need to look at those at the moment. I got Light in the Attic and Where the Sidewalk Ends, and Falling Up, and everything's on it. Those are all Shel Silverstein things. Here's these two Random House books, Lego I Love You to Pieces and Lego Extra Special Easter.
Well, we're in September. Next month's October, Jay. Did you do a Halloween book?
I did, and you know what? I don't have it down.
I
don't have it down here.
That's the only one that's not down here, isn't it?
I don't know where it is. It's
They're like Easter, Valentine's Day, Christmas. Hey, you know what's right around the corner?
I think it's in.
And it's your latest book
it
too.
Really is. It came out last month, and I need to figure out what to do with all of that. I don't know. It's tiring to remember everything. Speaking of remembering everything, if you want a template for tonight's show, you can go to my website, jasonmay.com, click on downloads, and there is a downloadable file for the cover. I don't know why I'm drawing bananas, but I am. And, what else, Chris? What else about kids' books before we get rolling here?
Like I said, I mean, there's so many, like, you know, kids book. There's genres of kids
Yeah,
books.
like alphabets.
Yeah, like, you know, and also age range.
Yes, there are kids
You know.
books for little kids and medium kids
Wee.
and adults. I'm still thinking about the Gothic mysteries. That's interesting. I feel like there would be a goth kid. But like, what style would that even be? Would it be like when you used to read the Nancy Drew and what was the Hardy Boys?
Hardy Boys, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, like old school, like painter style.
Yeah,
You know? Legit painting.
I never got into those. I believe Jennifer read quite a bit.
I mean, you can always like.
What's happening?
I was enjoying the look into Harold's inner thoughts there.
Uh-oh.
Dreaming of his days of raining death down upon his enemies.
Be a good like style for gothic adventure, you know, like the scary stories, or
Yeah, I love that book.
or like even like a Charles Adams style. Gothic mysteries. Like what kind of what kind of Harold? Oh, it's just Harold the Brave Shih Tzu. He could be brave about
Yeah,
anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that makes me think of Ruby Gloom. I don't know if you ever watched that show. It was when my kids were little, which is why I watched it. It's pretty funny. It's a little like, it's kind of like if they did like a kid's version of the Addams Family, but like even like really kiddie.
Oh, did you want to talk about the template? What we got going on here? What we're using? What you put
That's
together?
a good idea. I like that. As I'm drawing my little goth girl. Yeah, let's take a look at it. So on this template, you can see. Let me go to a close-up action.
We're kind of copying the little golden books. Oh, which is another kids book. Everybody, like if you see one,
Yeah,
you know.
it's got that.
I actually have one. It's came out maybe a year and a half ago, and it's just basically it's the Mandalorian, but done in.
Yeah, I think John Sazaklis worked on some of those, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even that one. Probably not, though. He did like some Marvel stuff and some DC stuff. But, yeah, let's take a look. I have this purple thing, like Chris said, just kind of an homage to the Golden Book. And I wrote a giant marble book on here for fun. But we have some guides, these blue outlines, and in other shows we've talked about them. But these are in there. They don't get printed, but they give the artist or whoever's working on the book, a designer or whatever, an idea of what's going on. And really what it comes down to in this area, you want to put everything important that includes text, any important visuals. You know, if your goth person uses a particular flashlight, you're going to want to make sure that the flashlight's within this particular safe frame. Maybe it even has eyeballs because it's a character. So, hi, I'm the goth flashlight that acts really happy while my goth friend is not too happy. And then we have this line here, which is our bleed. So anything outside of this is going to get cut off by the paper cutter. So you can draw out there, which is great, but just remember, most of it's going to get cut off. But if it's not there, what happens, Chris?
It gets cut off. Yes.
If you don't put a nice bleed in there, you'll get like white out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If the bleed's not there, yeah, you'll
Which
get
is no good.
Yeah, you need the bleed because when they trim the covers and all that,
You'll end up with white paper there, and you don't want white paper. You want a nice bleed. You want the image to
'Cause-
go off and disappear.
because you can't every cut is different, even
Mhm.
though it's like
Could be by
Mechanized.
millimeter. If the machine's off, it could be up to a 16th or an eighth of an inch.
Like I've seen comic books that are horribly miscut, where like half
Oh yeah.
the corner box is missing, and like
Or print colors doing weird stuff. I don't know, crossing each other, melting. Piece of paper sometimes will get folded over. You know, all kinds of crazy stuff happens during print.
And another thing, I mean, we could probably do an entire episode is just the font, the title of a kid's book.
Oh sure, and you know me, I like to draw stuff by hand if I can. And if I
Yeah.
don't, I use Blambot fonts. Also, still not a sponsor,
Mm-hmm.
but we know them, so we
Okay.
talk about them. So.
Yep. So Harold the Brave Shih Tzu.
John Dahl says he could be facing his adversary Charlie, the tabby cat who lives in the basement.
Oh, so we can do like a cover where here's the door of the basement. All right, we got the stairs. All right, and there's Harold at the top of the steps, like dun 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 dun, and then right here we just like a silhouette.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the door in the back, it's open,
Ugh, I keep messing up my
and then
my shortcuts because I keep going back and forth between Clip Studio and this.
dun dun dun. So what kind of tabby cat? Is it a gray tabby, an orange tabby? Because if it's an orange tabby, then I'll have to.
It's obviously an orange tabby.
No, there's gray
No.
tabbies. Let's see. Usually the no, you got the railing. Here. Forcing me to use perspective.
Forced perspective.
Yeah. Dun dun dun. Make it one of those scary basements. It's just the foundation.
Charlie is an orange tabby.
Yay! That'll be fun to draw. Okay, we got that. Maybe the light in the basement.
Light in the attic?
No, he lives in the attic?
Light in the attic?
No, Tabby Cat lives in the basement. And he is fat, like fat. Interesting.
Oh, those are the comments that are
Alright.
going down. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna do a couple thumbnails like we did for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here.
I'm just having fun. Let's see.
Just having some fun with these little clouds and these trees.
Maybe like see some of the kitchen in the background.
I feel like we need to do something clever with, like, my little goth princess is looking over this way and holding like a light, and it's gonna go up here like this, but she's looking away, and her light is maybe uncovering something. Like maybe it's something evil. While she's looking the other way.
We can also do
Getting-
on mine. Like the reverse perspective. Here's the door. Alright, so that's open there. And we got Harold here. Alright.
Unforced perspective.
And then, let's see. Maybe there's like a little countertop there, something to a picture of the doll family.
Sounds mysterious.
Let's see. How many of them are there? There's
18.
like 12. Okay, they're all in there. You get the point. But then we got, let's see. We got the staircase going down. So this would be all, and then at the bottom of the stairs, maybe no, there you go. Then at the bottom of the stairs, let's see, the basement just pitch black. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Oh wait a minute, that's why. Boop, boop. Okay. That way, at the bottom of the stairs, let's see, we can put Just gonna erase some of this. Let's see. So we got the basement's dark. Maybe the light is hanging right here. He can't reach it. But at the bottom is just peering up at him, the glowing eyes of a cat. I don't know. Do we want his back to us?
Yeah, you know what? An editor's gonna yell at you for putting the main character's back to you. You at least need like a half to a 3/4 view.
Yeah.
It's like a whole thing you gotta worry about when you're drawing books or comics.
Yeah.
Especially covers. Covers, are really important. I really like the cover of the Halloween book. Maybe I'll run and go grab it in a minute. You can also check it out on my website. I got the cover on there. But...
Yeah, maybe I'll turn him. So he's a little concerned. Ooh. Oh no! There's something downstairs. Maybe he's like, oh, but he's also like pointing like, oh, down there, not good.
Okay, I'm getting a very only murders in the building vibe from your cover.
Okay.
I'm digging it.
Is that a comment or is that you saying it?
No, that's me saying it.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Which one are you talking about?
What? Which one is Hoot?
Who's it?
Wait.
What does it mean? What's only murder? What?
Only murders in the building? It's
is that a show?
It's a show. It's a show.
I haven't watched it.
You know.
It's yeah, it's like a comedy. Steve Martin, Martin Short, Selena Gomez.
Let's see, make sure.
Selena Gomez.
Sure
I have not watched that.
It's pretty good.
It's on its second season. I gotta still got. Oh, I like that font. Boom.
I feel like something like this might be fun. What would be mysterious about it? I feel like there'd be like a fishnet background. I don't know why.
Dun dun dun.
I kind of like this character. I don't know. Not the rest.
Okay, if what's the cat's name again? Charlie.
Charlie.
Okay.
Burp, Charlie.
John Dahl, he's insistent. No. This cat is fat. Maybe have like just like the outline. It's just so he looks enormous. He's down there.
Jabba the cat.
We need to get him to post a picture of that cat on
yeah.
Discord.
Let me zoom in. So yeah, so he'd be.
He says he sent you a picture of Charlie and Harold in the basement.
Mysteries.
Like Charlie's down there. She's like, come on.
I feel like a simple cover with like a tree.
Let's see. I will now go. Check it out. Harold looks like a member of the Electric Mayhem in this photo. All right, everybody, who wants to see? There we go. Oh, he's not a fat. He's a big boy, but he's not.
That's nothing. That cat's nothing.
Yeah.
I've seen some big boys.
But I am loving this look for Harold. Oh my god. That's just like, oh. The fact that you can't see his eyes or anything. He's just like, hey man, what's going on?
Dave's not here, man.
He's scruffy, so let's there we go. Oh, Harold. Mwah. Love your look.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna go grab that Halloween book just so that I have it. Somebody let me know some mystery ideas. I keep thinking about Scooby-Doo. I keep thinking about like random simple covers with I don't know if anybody's even seen what I drew yet.
I'm 6'5". That's a large cat. No, guys, you don't understand. John Doll's. This is actually a cry for help. That cat has the family.
Wait,
hostage.
John
He's
Dole's
like,
only 6'5"?
He says the cat. He says the cat was trying to punch Harold in the face.
I thought he was like 6'10". We probably may have, you know.
6'14".
Yep. So here's a few of my thumbnails, guys.
Punch him in the.
If
There
you
we
like
go.
these directions, let me know. I'm gonna run upstairs quick after I switch back over to Chris.
There we go. Charlie's offering a little knuckle sandwich. How'd you come downstairs, Harold? Come to my domain. Nobody can see what I'm drawing. You left it on his close-up. Let's see. I like the 2. I like the 3. Oh no, there I am. All right, yeah, there we go. I forgot about the lag. There we go.
Yeah, lag on YouTube is a little fierce tonight.
Yeah.
Well, while Jay is away, I will just take a moment to state that Dabney Coleman still with us.
Yes! All right. Harold kind of looks like the coach from the Major League movies. Like he needs to talk like this. Darn it, Vaughn, what are you doing? Ooh, maybe I can have the light from the basement in front of. Ooh, or maybe make it the O in the Herald.
Ooh, that's a cool idea.
That'd be interesting. All right. Pointing like, I don't want to die. And the cat's just like, too bad.
I'm gonna get you.
Charlie, so Chuck. He's like, Harold, you're about to get chucked up. Father, hold me. And this, I just draw this as the last page. Now, boys. It's me, John Doll of the Endless.
And they all lived ever after.
I think John posted something today or something where he's just like, he looks in his 20s, he is in his 40s, feels like he's in his 80s. John Doe will age like an Italian, where it's just like they are good up until a certain point, and then they just shrivel, and they're just like, hello,
just hit the wall.
cha. They just hit a wall around. Yeah, but they hit the wall around like 90 or
What
God, I
are
should be
you
so lucky
talking
to make it
about?
that far. Aging.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not doing that. Oh,
Did you get your book?
I did. It's right here.
Get your fancy book.
Want to see it? There it is. Lego Brick or Treat. Cover's a good time. I really liked drawing this glowing pumpkin on the back. This was super fun because it's glowing.
Were they like, could you do a glowing pumpkin? And you're like, can I?
And for those of you who are thinking about getting the book, Chris is in it. He's right there inside of that alien's costume.
Yeah, I even have my action figure based off of your
That's him
book.
right there.
Right there.
Boom. There he is. I love that guy. When you sent that little Merple baby to me, I was in love from the get-go. Anyway, it's a fun book. I think I Love You to Pieces is still my favorite book, but like this was my favorite to work on and has really cool visuals. But yeah, it's a good time.
So Jay, when you're away, I was thinking of playing around with the text, where the O in Harold would be like the light bulb from the basement
I
hanging
like
down.
that.
Mm.
As long as it's clear and legible.
Oh yeah, I mean I will make it clear and legible.
Is Ethan still here? We don't know. We don't know. I can't. I kind of like this direction.
Which one?
This one.
The lag. Tell me a square.
Bottom right.
Bottom right. No, that is kind of
Like
cool.
a tree, but I want something going on. But
You could the tree could be glowing.
oh, the tree could be glowing, and she's not. Oh, she could be like looking behind her, like oh.
Like like the tree just started glowing as she walked past it.
What's going on? Like the whole tree, or like a hole in the tree?
Probably a hole in the tree, like something's in the tree.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
So yeah, something like that. Still not sure on my style yet. I might go for that painterly looking golden book style. Still with some of my vibe, of course.
So what do we think, guys? I think this one's better because you can see Harold. There's a mystery about the cat in the basement. I mean, this one's all right, but nah, Harold's the star of his book. He needs to.
And now listen, those of you who aren't watching live, please feel free to comment down below and let us know what you think, because this is going to be a month-long adventure. We're just goofing around and sketching right now. If you watched last month, you know we start real rough, real goofy, and then it can change completely. If you didn't watch last month, go through that playlist. There's 5 episodes. The first 4 are the most important. The last one is us goofing off and having a good time, just jamming around with making. What did we make? We made some Teenage Mutant Ninja things, right?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You just did a bunch of them.
Did I? Did I just keep doing stuff?
Yeah. I did
Sounds
the oh god, what the hell is that? Darrow fly?
Oh, the Dobson fly.
Dobson
Yeah,
fly.
what was his job?
He stacked shelves. Let's see. Let me go into my stream folder and I'll bring it on up. There he is. Boop. There he is. He's like, hey everybody.
Oh yeah, that's him.
Far friendlier than what a Dobson fly actually looks like.
Well, that's your opinion. I think they look so peaceful, tranquil, calm. I'm stuck on this Jesse Pinkman's girlfriend's hairstyle. For those of you who've seen Breaking Bad.
Oh, we have a new stream boss.
Oh.
Bum bum bum.
New stream boss, Harold versus Charlie.
Yes. Just trying to get like the. There's so much fur on him.
These Gothic mysteries featuring guest star Gary Newman.
Gary Newman.
No, I think we all know who the guest star is.
Yeah, we do. Can we check to see if he's dead or not?
No. Jeff checked when you were away.
Oh, you checked without me? Is he alive?
We were concerned.
Dabney Coleman is with us yet another week.
Good. Thank God. Who did you say? Gary who?
Newman?
Why?
English musician?
Yeah, but why Gary Newman?
Yeah, no, that is
What does he look like?
Is it because he's gothy, kind of? Just because his hair's black? Or maybe that's a scene? Why do I know Gary Newman? Oh, he's from the Cars? Or is that just the name of an album? Was he one of the guys in Cars?
I don't know.
I think it is. He looks a lot different now than when he was younger. 'Cause
Yeah.
I recognized him when he was younger.
Well, his commercial popularity peaked in the late 1970s and early 1980s with hits including Our Friends Electric and Cars, both of which reached #1 on the UK singles chart.
Cars.
In car. Let's see. I need Harold's face to be pointed this way. But I should do something dynamic with his. Let's see.
Whoa, that's terrible. All right, let's see what we have for time. It's about 7:42 right now. I'm gonna do a few more thumbnails and try to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do. Chris will be done next episode. I'll have 2 more episodes to finish this up and make it look really nice. Me and my car. Oh man, my Pokemon just battled hard, but it came home. Rest in peace, Milton. Me and my car. You know, I don't know enough about the goth world to do a goth book. I really don't.
It's nice that you could admit that. I don't know enough.
I mean, you know, I know the style, but I mean...
Did you not have a goth phase?
No. There's got to be some kind of clever goth mystery. I don't know.
There's no like photo of you with like baggy black pants, like a tight black shirt, and then like fishnet sleeves, like mascara on one eye.
Nope. I was a skate rat, so there's definitely pictures of me in trench coats, with dyed hair, more punky than goth. Me and my car. Now I've got that song in my head. Cars.
To be fair, the suggestion was Bree's gothic mysteries, not necessarily goth.
Yeah, well,
that is true.
There could, yeah.
To be fair, that's what I decided to draw.
Okay. Well, I tried to give you an out.
Jeff, we tried. Man. He's not having it.
No, I'm going into like witchcraft now. It's just like this, just darkness.
He is turning goth. It's just darkness. Darkness.
It's blacker than black. None more black. Spinal Tap reference.
I'm looking back because I have no idea how to spell Shih Tzu without giggling.
That's not funny.
Yeah, John Dahl.
Oh, it is funny.
John Dahl says, "I think that's Judaism." Drawing.
This is Judaism?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
The 5-pointed star is.
That is the Star of David.
Yeah, that is the Star of David.
That's
Mazel.
that's your
Mazel tov,
that's your
but not
opinion.
Gothic.
That's
Pentagram.
I'm not
Five
gonna
star.
lie. A pentagram isn't Gothic either, but I don't know how to draw stars. If anybody does,
Addie's Gothic Hanukkah.
Gothica.
8 days of lights.
This isn't really this. You know what? I think I need to go down a different route for my children's book. I feel like this tends to happen to me.
Well, it's only the first day, man. This is what
I'm
we're
freaking out.
All right. Well, I've got a fully rendered and done cover. Jay, how are you?
I don't even know.
Painted. I've even got a forward by Neil Gaiman for this book. It is being
What
published.
about Neil Diamond?
Neil Diamond. I love this kid's book.
Gothic Talks.
Sweet Gothic books.
Ba ba ba. Losing the young audience again.
Good stars never looked so bad.
So bad.
So bad.
John Dahl thinks this is his new favorite episode, so
Oh,
got
good.
that going for us.
So I got that going for me. Wait, nope,
Nice.
I'm not doing the eyeballs.
The brave Shih Tzu.
It's only because of Harold. It's definitely not because of whatever's happening over here.
Maybe I should give him like a belt with a knife. I mean, or maybe I should be Harold the Brave Shih Tzu ? That way, you know, by the end of it, like this is the first in the series, so by the end of it, the series will then change its name to He is a Brave Shih Tzu.
Brave, brave Sir Harold, he bravely ran away, away, he bravely ran away.
In the basement there is a cat. According to Jandal, it is quite fat. His name is Charlie, and he's really mean. Call brave Sir Harold. Harold.
Gothic Mysteries. Gothic Mysteries of the Occult? Is that what it was going to be? It is now.
Trying to figure out what Todd's saying here.
Uh-oh.
That, not a Ted, but searching for the eternal battery to power her flashlight of happiness. Then he has Asterix character, and then he says cheese.
Not a Ted, but searching.
Not a Ted character cheese.
I could see the eternal battery to power the flashlight of happiness, which I think would be kind of hilarious if that's what like kept her at bay. Kept her happiness.
It's like ever play that game Alan Wake, where the flashlight is keeping the like shadow demons away,
Oh.
and you got to keep finding batteries.
Oh, no.
I don't think so, no. Look how happy this bro is.
Here we go. I may include this. I'll have to alter it or just redraw this picture, but I have a frame on the wall over here.
Can you? And what you could do is sort of like cut up the picture and have the cat in the basement consuming John Dahl.
Come on in, Harold. I've already gotten rid of John. It's just you and me. Meow. Fear not, Harold.
Yeah, this is feeling
Goodbye, Harold.
I'm not getting a children's book vibe from yours either.
Well, it'll be drawn all happily.
Like mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to come up with some ideas this week, so
well, the secret to making it a good kid, it'll be adorable.
will it?
Like the fat cat will look like a rapscallion, not a demon in the basement.
That's unfortunate.
Well, that's what Halloween's for.
Halloween.
That's what we should have done. We should have done what we should have done is like the sweetest, most adorable kids books, and then for October, we have like the Guillermo del Toro adaptation of them or something where they've all been turned into Lovecraftian leviathans.
Here, now it's just getting creepy.
Next time, Harold. Next time.
Who is the Marvel character that this looks like right now?
That could be just about anybody.
No,
Cyclops?
you know the one that like is all like, I don't know if he's made out of like computer technology or what.
Warlock? Yeah, that's
Like,
Warlock.
the hair's like all over the place.
Oh yeah, Warlock. I am telling you who it is right now.
Can you tell who is it? Who is it again? Yeah,
He's
I'd get this. I'd get this for my niece, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, all you need is a cute sidekick.
I did. I got one. It's right there.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
You don't see him? Sure, he's got a name.
Now I'm like, what is Warlock? He's part of a.
I remember having the card. Yeah, I said it. The card.
Next time, Harold. Next time.
It's part of the techno-organic virus. That's what he is.
Technodrome? Oh, that was last month. Oh, you're reading about him still.
Yeah.
All right, so my book is gonna have this flashlight in it, and he's like super amped and happy, and he's ready to help out.
Here you go, Jay. This is. That's who you're talking about.
And then he's got to have like a battery meter. Yeah, that's totally him. He'll have a battery meter, and the lower it gets, the angrier he gets. I feel like this should be a bigger.
Maybe we should give him a little night helmet. Like, you know, if it's the brave Shih Tzu, maybe he's gonna go down in the basement. He's got reservations, but he's prepared.
Then I gotta figure out what to buy.
Maybe a little shield on his back. He's got a little bone on it because he's a dog. He's the dog knight.
You know, some dogs are vegetarians.
But not the happy ones.
That dog. I'm still stuck on that
Where is the cat? Where is he?
Bark! 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 Man, Batman turns into Nixon pretty easy when he does that
one.
voice.
It really does.
Hey, must have friends. Okay, I am loving the flashlight sidekick. There you go. His light keeps her from turning completely to the dark
That's
side.
right. But as his battery gets lower, he gets angrier. So it gets dangerous.
He becomes drunk uncle.
Drunkle.
Drunkle. You know what's wrong with this world? Here's a new battery. All right, let's go on an adventure.
Whoopee!
Dodge that one. I'm gonna work on Harold's this week. He needs the right pose, and I mean, I'm digging this. I'm loving. I may keep Charlie as simple as that. Just a silhouette. I gotta maybe hint at some orange. Figure out the wall. We'll give it some weird wallpaper, and then I'm sure John Dahl would have checkerboard linoleum in his kitchen.
Linoleum. Maybe if I gave her like really big bangs. What was that? Nothing?
Why does she have platform shoes?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Nothing, Jay. You're doing fine. Jeff, get the net.
Fishnets?
It's what we've been. It's what we've been training for.
She probably doesn't need a neck this long.
Are you like?
Well,
Are you,
she is John Dahl's kid, so I mean, look at that guy's neck.
Well,
There's giraffes. That
I'm
would kill
doing
him.
more of a like a Brie presents, not necessarily drawing Brie as a goth person.
So like the opening page is her sitting in a chair with a glass of cognac, being like, "Tonight's adventure."
Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dun, da-dun.
There's more Tales from the Crypt. Which should be in this bowl over here.
She's being. It's very macabre. Everything that I'm drawing here. That's actually pretty accurate, Jason. Brie has 10-inch black leather boots that Addie bought her. See, Chris?
oh, there you go.
See, Chris? I do like thigh high. Imagine like running away from ghosts in these. Because, you know, I'm thinking Scooby-Doo the whole time.
Yeah, I mean they did it.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Clunka, 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 clunka. Hold on, guys! Daphne shattered both her ankles! Ah, God! I could see the bones! Velma's just like, well, guys, jinkies!
I can't.
I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it.
I
Yeah.
can't see him.
Oh my God!
Velma's been waiting for a reason. Now I'm the only girl!
Got dark real fast.
It did, didn't it? It did.
Got
didn't it?
gothic really fast. I don't know why she's got her hands out like this, but she does.
Middle picture, she kind of looks like, what is it? Dan from the Muppets?
Jan?
I think so.
Janice?
Janice?
Janice? Yeah, it's Janice.
Yeah.
For sure, man. For
I always
sure.
enjoyed Janice greatly.
Excellent. Merged everything. Okay, undo. Control Z. Control Z.
Control Z. I think she might need big, huge bug eyes, to be honest, but let's see. We'll see.
Her father's right there, man.
We've already covered this.
I know.
Getting kind of Tim Burton-y with, was it Matchstick Boy? I had that book. That was a good book of poetry. It's not as awesome as I used to think it was, but it's still pretty cool. This one might be the move. So this is how I brainstorm all the time, people. For those of you interested, if you haven't been here before, or if you've never stood behind me in the studio when I was drawing stuff. I don't know what's happening. Her flashlight shows up and it's like, that's okay.
I will illuminate you! Lucifer the flashlight. It means light bringer! Okay, we're gonna call you Lou. Okay, I kind of like the big buggy-eyed version. It's got some personality.
Thank you.
The middle one kind of looks Canadian.
It is. What's funny is the flashlight's just always staring at her.
Hi! You need any light? No, I'm good right now. It is 2 in the afternoon. All right, you let me
And he
know.
can't see anything, so he's just like, "What is it?" And she's staring, and it's like a werewolf about to eat both of them. All right, all right. Maybe I need like I don't know, a title for my book or a subject.
Yeah, you need an adventure
like-
for it. If it's a series.
Like the Hounds of the Baskervilles or whatever.
Hey John, have Bree come up with an adventure. What you looking for? Let's get some ideas for the source. From the source. For the source.
The source.
The source.
Glad we were all on the same page with that one.
Yep.
All right.
It's almost as if you practiced that.
So I definitely have a direction. You know, it's rough, but I've got ideas. I just need like like you said, some sort of what have you.
You know, because it's like the Hardy Boys and the, Mystery of Pirate Manor.
Ba-ba-bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why are my artboards not sideways like they're supposed to be?
Do not-
Answer me!
I don't know, Jay. I don't know.
I think I figured it out. You ever watch the Billionaire Hobo?
No. I have a feeling does it involve Don Knotts?
Close. Really close. Really close.
Tim Conway? Yes.
Yeah, I rewatched it yesterday.
Where'd you? Oh, is it on like Disney Plus?
It
sounds
is
like
on Paramount Plus and it is on Prime Video.
Oh
So
wow.
feel free. I like old.
Oh no, know what's on Netflix
Yeah.
now?
Stranger
I
Things.
may watch it after. No,
No, it
I
is.
may watch it after. Will I do so? No, well, yeah, I
Oh,
know that,
okay.
but we're talking about the 2022 classic Marvel comic Morbius, the Living Vampire.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I have not watched that movie. All right, I'm gonna go with John Dahl's recommendation.
John Dahl says he sent you a photo of Bree as a reference for gothic styling.
Should I put like a sword in Harold's mouth, or is that too violent for?
Well, you said yourself that there are a variety of kids' books nowadays, so.
That is true.
Hellknights has a lot of swords in them, so. I mean, it's all ages and it's supposed to be kid friendly. But, I don't know. I'm gonna make it ultra violent, like Game of Thrones eventually. Just kidding.
It takes a turn at the Red Wedding.
Just the third issue. It's just like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Why are the Rains of Castamere playing while I'm reading this book? Oh God!
Oh no!
Oh God, no! Oh my God! And it's just a whole new cast of characters after that.
Gothic mysteries: the disappearance of the elderly woman from the trailer park and the apathy that follows. She's pretty dark.
Mystery is a really long word.
It is.
Might have to come up with a better title.
Bree's Gothic Tales of Mystery.
Gothic Tales.
God, it's even longer.
I know.
Ah, my eraser's too tiny.
And also says Harold is more of a butterfly knife kind of dog.
I do like that he's got like a shield on his back, a sword in his mouth. He's like, Father, I will now go in the basement to deal with this.
I just love the idea of just this flashlight being like, what is it? Like he's providing all the light, but he's never pointing in the right direction.
There you go. Now he's got his little night helmet on top of his head.
Although Harold might use a kukri.
Kukri.
Oh man. Bree lights the way. Huh.
Bree lights the way. Maybe the flashlight's Bree. And then, you know, one of the books, she's not goth, but the flashlight is. They switch role. Oh God, what is happening?
I give him a kukri. There we go. I've collected enough of them in Elden Ring to, and I've watched enough episodes of Forged in Fire.
I also have watched that.
I guess I could put that in. I kind of like the sword. It's less
Menacing.
horrifying. It's it's less menacing.
Drinking liquids over there.
Yep, I got my ginger beer. Strongest purple label, 200% more ginger than original.
Wow. A ginger ale.
Yep.
All right, I think I've got an idea of where I'm gonna go this month. I just need to decide the vibe, and if you guys have any other suggestions, hit Discord or Instagram or anything like that. Please let me know, because we got 3 more weeks of this. We're in the rough stages. Chris is done. He'll just be sitting here for the next 3 weeks. But next week I will be cleaning mine up and making it gorgeous.
I promise I won't touch mine all week.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I probably work on the pose, but yeah, okay. We're done for tonight,
Yeah,
boss.
let's end it there.
I am out of
We
liquids.
don't want to beat a dead horse, or a live horse for that matter. You shouldn't beat horses.
Oh, that could have been the best title for the book. Harold, the Brave Shih Tzu, beats a dead
Gothic
horse.
Mysteries.
Gothic Mysteries of the Beaten Dead Horse.
It's just like a horse with all 4 feet sticking straight up, and she's just shining a
Yeah.
flashlight on it. All right, I'll think about that. Maybe.
No, the flashlight's like floating next to her, like, what's that? She's got like a bat. She's like, we gotta do it.
I'm trying to draw with white right now. It's not going to work out. So there's just like a horse here with like X'd out eyes. But really, it's just sleeping. Right,
She starts wailing on it. It's like, what the
you
heck?
find out at the end of the book. Yeah, and like the flashlight's just like, oh my god!
Why? Why?
And she's just looking at it.
I'm finally seeing the sleeping horse.
Sleeping.
That horse is dead tired. I thought there was a fly above its face until you added the rest. It looks like, okay, it's got X's on its eyes. The flies are covering it. Okay, I demand. Okay, cover redo. That's what you're doing.
All right, I've got some ideas, guys.
Oh
I've got
no!
some ideas.
Mr. Horse, are you okay?
Pardon? Oh, it's just a guy dressed up as a dead horse.
Good thing I beat him so senselessly.
That'll learn him.
How did you know? Flashlight's like, you knew that was a guy in a costume and not a real horse, right?
Yeah.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that extremely violent kid.
And
I
a
am
flashlight.
I am not gonna think right.
All right. So, would you like to say anything to people before we jump ship here? And
No.
No.
Well,
Okay.
thank-
All right.
thank
I'm
you
gonna
for
skip
coming
you now.
out. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Thank you for all the cool suggestions. I think we're on to something here. It's gonna make rest of this month that much funner to do. So be sure to stay tuned throughout the month. See where these go. See what the final is. But yeah, that's it. Have fun, everybody.
All right.
Have a good night.
How about you, Jeff? You want to say anything to our peoples?
I don't know what I could possibly add at this point. Hail Dabney Coleman.
Hail Dabney Coleman. All right. Next week I'll be talking about this color wheel. Well, maybe the week after. But I bought this thing on Amazon. Maybe I'll order one and send it to Chris. Because you guys need to start thinking about colors right now, because we'll be coloring eventually. Chris will be coloring tomorrow, but I'll be coloring probably 3 weeks from now. Anyway, thank you for taking your time and drawing with us. We appreciate it.
Ooh, nice color.
Every single week. Please join us again next week when we flesh these things out, decide on what our covers are actually going to be, how they're going to be set up. Maybe Chris's angle will be completely different next week. We have no idea. Write into him and tell him to change it. Where's Hotel? Where's Hotel when you need him?
Hotel, my reset
Yeah.
button.
And thank you again to Harold versus Charlie, our stream boss, rounding out the night here. And I guess that's about it. Wouldn't you say? You know what we're about to do. Get in the van.
Why am I always driving? Jeff never
I
drives.
don't like to drive, and he doesn't have any hands.
Ah.
I could use my psionic powers.
Is that what you want to do right now? Do you want to drive?
I wanted to. I just say I could.
You could take over.
All right, I'll drive. Okay, I'll drive.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
See?
I'm just gonna sleep here.
Don't watch out for the pig.
What? Ah!
Okay, we got around the pig.
So many pigs in space. Pigs in
space.
Gonna get sued for that one.
Watching your face.